Well, let's dig a bit deeper. Charlotte Clymer is a transgender activist, a US Army veteran, a communications consultant, and author of the blog Charlotte's Web Thoughts. She joins me now from Washington, D.C. Charlotte, how you doing?
Hi, Ben. How you doing tonight?
I'm good. And can you believe we're back? I interviewed you in 2019. We're now in the same situation, a Trump ban on trans military workers. Can you believe that this is happening again?
Oh Lord, I'm kind of sick of the needless deja vu. That's for sure.
For real. And what do you think is actually behind this move by the president?
Well, Ben, I want to be clear first of all for your viewers. If there is any transgender member of the military who is not meeting a standard of excellence, they don't belong in the military. And I would confidently state that every transgender service member would agree with that statement. What's most important for us is that we are serving honorably and getting the job done to a high standard of excellence. What's important for Donald Trump and his administration is that political retribution against all of his enemies and certainly all of the groups that he finds uncomfortable is carried out with no grace, no empathy, and certainly no common sense. What I find most tragic about this, though, is not the discriminatory experiences of trans people who are serving right now. That's bad enough. But the greatest consequence of all this is that our country will literally be less safer due to this ban on trans people. It is, as you stated in the opener, it's going to cost upwards of $1 billion to remove trans people, $1 billion in taxpayer funds. It's going to cost us many billions down the road in terms of replacement, the personnel development that was necessary to get to this point. It's going to hurt recruitment and retention for our military. Because as it turns out, the vast majority of young people do not want to join a military that discriminates against trans people. Overall, it just makes us less safer. This is not good for our country.
Have you heard from anyone currently serving? I just wonder what they're saying about like the actual vibes in the military right now.
I've heard from, it's interesting. I've heard from a lot of my trans colleagues and friends who are currently serving, but I've heard even more from my friends and colleagues in the military who are not transgender, who are exhausted with the way that Donald Trump and this administration are weaponizing our military into his own social experiment. Because that's what this is. Trans people have served cumulatively for something like 6 years openly in our military. There has never been a problem with military readiness or unit cohesion. There have never been incidents with open service. This is not a problem. Our top generals and admirals have testified before Congress and stated unequivocally that trans people serving openly is not a problem. And so I think service members really across the board are just exhausted with this nonsense. It is a distraction from our national security.
Yeah, I just wondered also, how are you feeling right now? As a trans campaigner living, working in America, are you scared? Are you scared to even be part of this show and talking openly against your president?
I'm heartbroken and I am scared. I think that I am the kind of trans person who will ultimately be okay because of the privilege I have. I'm scared, though, for trans youth, trans people of color, trans folks who are religious minorities or homeless or don't have access to quality health care. I'm scared for the most vulnerable people who are transgender in our country right now, because we do have a federal government who is viciously and needlessly and cruelly going after us, instead of working on the issues that working class families actually need. So yes, it's a scary moment in this country.
Well, Charlotte, we will keep in touch over the next few months and years, I'm sure. Thank you so much for joining me for now. I really appreciate it.
Thank you, Ben.
Thank you.